Here in downtown Salt Lake City. This is Utah Pioneer Trails and Landmarks, historic marker number 23. Recently replaced here in 2020. It was originally placed here in 1933 and went missing some time ago. I've seen the monument. It was actually out in the center of the park then. They've moved the stone over here and reset a replacement plaque on it. It says that the monument marks the site of the old fort in which the Mormon pioneers winterized in 1847, 1848, and in which some of the settlers resided for several years. Brigham Young laid the foundation stones on August 10th of 1847 for 4 of the 17 houses erected of logs and sun-dried mud blocks. On August 11th, the first adobe in the 9-foot wall was laid. The houses formed part of the wall that enclosed this 10-acre block as protection against the Indians. The fort was completed in November of 1847. On July 24th, 1898, Pioneer Square was dedicated as a public park. The improved park was opened July 24th, 1903. Walking down to the other corner of the park, we were just right there at the Pioneer Trails and Landmarks Association's marker, which all of those markers were adopted by the Sons of Utah Pioneers. But over here we have a Daughters of Utah Pioneers marker, also about the fort. Looks like they recently moved it as well. I remember it being right next to the road over here. It's Daughters of Utah Pioneers marker 295, Utah's first fort. It says on this 10-acre square, during the years 1847, 1849, stood the first fort. Historic Mormon bastion, sometimes called the Plymouth Rock of the West. Homes were erected of logs or adobe, side by side, with their rear walls forming a protective barrier enclosed by a 9-foot mud wall. By December of 1847, over 2,000 people were living in the fort, which was extended 1 block north and 1 block south. The first school convened here in October of 1847. A bowery built in the center served as a meeting place. Within its walls, Anglo Saxon civilization was first brought to the Great Basin, and the ensign of our republic raised over this domain. Then Mexican territory. Here, on December 9th, 1848, the first petition to establish self-government in the Rocky Mountain West was signed, and it became a public park on July 24th, 1898.